How's it going, guys? Gaming Goddess here, and today we will be looking at the remake of the 1997 Japanese role-playing game called Atelier Marie, the Alchemist of Salburg. This game can be played on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch consoles. This game was released to celebrate the game series' 25th anniversary and features updated graphics, a more modernized rendition of the original soundtrack, and a few new gameplay features. So with that being said, let's dive into the review. To start things off, the player will take on the role of our alchemist in training, Marie. We learn that she is attending the Salburg Academy for Alchemy, but doesn't have the best track record when it comes to her test scores. Professor Ingrid gives Marie a special exam, providing her with her very own shop, and it is now up to Marie to create an impressive item within 5 years to become a full-fledged alchemist. Throughout the 5 years, Marie will take on various tasks which can be obtained through the tavern. Each quest will have a time limit, a set of reputation points that you can earn, as well as a cash reward. These particular quests can vary from crafting a specific item or even gathering specific items. However, the quest list in the tavern is not the only request you will get. Every once in a while, Ingrid will send Marie a letter with a new assignment. The time limit on when these assignments can be completed is quite generous in my opinion. Lastly, there is a special character request. These happen when certain conditions are met, like a specific day, season, or year, or when a specific party member reaches a certain level of combat or friendship. Now that we have a basic understanding of the game's objective, let's talk about the two game modes introduced to us when we start a new game. First, we have Normal Mode. This is how the game was designed to be played. The graduation exam is limited to 5 years, and when the time is up, the ending will play and the game will be over. Next, we have Unlimited Mode. Unlimited is a special game mode designed for a more relaxed style of gameplay. This mode allows the player to continue after the graduation exam and can be ended at any time. Keep in mind, once you pick a game mode, you cannot change it. Also, if you choose to play on Unlimited Mode, some of the in-game events will not occur. Moving right along, let's talk about our various party members. Now, I won't go into detail on their backstories, but we can recruit up to 2 party members at a time. However, keep in mind that all party members that I'm about to list will not be available right away and require certain in-game events to be seen or completed first. So to start things off, we have Marie's childhood friend, Skia. She will always be your first party member and will automatically start with a higher friendship level. Then we have Reuven, Halsher, Krugel, Moo, Pierce, Squabble, Kitty, Der Hermel, and Endrick. Higher prices will vary depending on who you recruit to join you on your adventure. However, the longer they stay in your party and the more you talk to that character, you can raise their friendship level, making their higher price a lot cheaper. Now with your party all geared up and ready to go, you can now travel outside the city. As you progress the game's story and listen to rumors around the city, new locations will become available for you to explore. Each area you will be able to fight different monsters and collect various ingredients for crafting. Of course, keep in mind that each area will take a certain number of days just to travel to. So if you need to collect ingredients to craft a particular item for a request, you will have to keep track of the number of days you are using up exploring that area, plus the number of days it'll take to get back to the Atelier and the number of days it will take to craft said item. Every time you get into a fight, 1 in-game day will pass. Every time you pick up an item, 1 in-game day will pass. However, learning the time system isn't terrible, but it does make the game feel a bit fast-paced. If you're waiting for a certain event to happen in the city, it can easily be missed if you lose track of time. Another feature that can be accessed while exploring the various locations outside the town are various mini-games that will pop up from time to time, like this Pony one, and even this Maze one. I really like this feature because it breaks away from the traditional Atelier experience. It's unique and it's super fun. At a certain point in the game, you will be visited by a fairy. There's a couple of different fairies that will come visit you. One will offer to clean your atelier. Yes, if you haven't noticed already, Marie's atelier will become messy over time. You can choose to leave it that way, or you can have the fairy clean it up for you. The other fairy that will visit will come with a few different items for sale. Again, you can choose to buy from the fairy or not. There's also fairies available for hire. You can hire certain fairies to collect ingredients or craft specific items. However, the faster and better the fairy is at their job, it will cost more. The ones that are slower will be a lot cheaper. Let's now take a look at the item synthesis feature. Different items will become available upon leveling up or learning it from a book. Each item is in its own category and will require a set of ingredients, a specific utensil, and a certain number of days to craft that item. You will also notice that each item has a success rate listed in the lower left. This is important because item synthesis can fail if the success rate isn't high enough. Lower success rate can be caused by not being a high enough level or by fatigue. Now this game features 7 different endings. Due to the requirements of each ending, you will have to view each of them on a different playthrough. As you know, I love the Atelier series as I have already played through so many of them already. So being able to finally experience the title that started it all was a great experience. And the best part about it is I got to share it with my Twitch viewers since a huge chunk of this game was played on stream. I will definitely be going back to this in the future, and if you haven't already, I definitely recommend you checking it out too. With its beautifully upgraded graphics, multiple endings, lovable characters, and a good story, I have to give Atelier Marie a solid 8 out of 10. If you like this video, then feel free to leave a like. It helps me know what I should be prioritizing, and if you want to see more content like this, then please consider subscribing. I post various video game reviews and anime related content. This has been a Gaming Goddess review, and remember to keep on gaming.